let's get into one of my favorite games of all time. Well, I take that back. My favorite game of all time, period. Shadow of the Colossus. Now, what I love about this game is that, one, the first time you play it, it is undeniably unique. And what I mean by that is that this game is like no other you've ever played. I saw one game, only one, that was even remotely similar, and it still didn't hold a candle to what Shadow of the Colossus has become. Now, Shadow of the Colossus started as a PS2 game, was remastered as a PS3 game, and then this is the HD PS4 version. This game's lore runs so deep that I cannot explain that, like, even if I was given a half hour. So, if anyone does want to go and see the full lore of the game, this is not the place for it. You'll find plenty of videos online. But the thing about this game is, this game, at the time, I don't remember exactly what year it came out. I think it was 2004 or 5? It might have been after that, or before that, for that reason, or for that, whatever. But it's just, this game is such nostalgia for me, because the first time I played this game, I was a little kid, and I could not do much. Like, I got past a few Colossi, they were basic, and then I just got stuck on Gaius, who was the third. And so I stopped. But even for those first two, this game was just so different and so memorable for me that I never really forgot about it. So years later, when I got a bit smarter, I came back to it and played all the way through from the first boss to the 16th and final boss. If you don't know how Shadow of the Colossus works, it is a video game that, when it was conceptualized, was very different because there were no regular enemies. There were only boss fights. 16 of them. Originally it was programmed to be... oh god, I don't even remember how many. A lot. It was like... it was in like the 30s, 40s, 50s, somewhere around there. I don't remember exactly where. But then it was cut down to 24, and then an additional 8 were removed to cut the game down to 16, and those were what were put in. This game is phenomenal. So, if you have been following the channel, you will have seen that I put out a video not too long ago on a a personal record I set on one of the boss fights, but this stream is going to be a bit longer than that. It's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be longer. This stream is going to be hopefully the full game. If it's not the full game and it gets too late, because it's not going to be like I'm going to speed run the game as fast as I can, because I've beaten this game multiple times. It's a fantastic game. It's different every time. You never know how the fight is going to go. Amazing game. Good job, developers of the game. It's just amazing. So, I've been raving on about it for so long that the cinematic has restarted. I wanted you guys to see that just for, you know, a little thing. But I'm going to do this on normal difficulty. It's going to be leisurely. It's going to be the common way to do every Colossi. I'm not going to use any speed running tactics. I'm going to do it on normal, not easy. But, no speed running tactics. It's just going to be a casual, nice, regular paced game of Shadow of the Colossus. But, anyway, this game, it was one of the biggest, well, game changers that I had ever seen. Because every game I played as a kid, what would I do? Like, how would I do at the game? Normal levels, I would suck. I would be absolutely terrible at normal levels where it's like side-scrolling. Usually if it's platforming, I'll be okay, but not like Sonic platforming, like easier platforming than that. Or like 3D parkour games, that was fine. Like Assassin's Creed, I was fantastic at. But they didn't really have levels, you know, it was free roam. Which, so Shadow of the Colossus. But in every game I played, the part I did best at was the boss fight. And for me to receive a game that the content was mainly 16 boss fights just lined up in a row for you to have a go at them, that was heaven. Hearing that was just amazing. Phenomenal to me. Hold on, I have a message. It was such an amazing thing to own. It was, you know, fantastic. So, I'm going to stop raving about the game now. I've gone on about the game for a while now. It's fantastic. Amazing. And if you'll notice, this is Shadow of the Colossus Stream 1. That's because I might do more streams in the future of this. I mean, I'm probably... If I don't get through one full game in this stream, like one full run through of all 16, I'll do a second stream where I finish it. So if it gets too late, I'll stop at the 8th, which is exactly halfway through. So I'll beat the 8th and then I'll stop. And yeah. But I do want you guys to appreciate this soundtrack put together. A phenomenal soundtrack. So I'll let you enjoy that. And the story.
Was Yuhik Aurel Yek for all Ikudu Ibikuka Yulbzolu Iondu Yulilo Cock I Yuzi Yulakordoloya Olik Olazulam Kaz Ilzozeriku Atzoko Amnos Cludu Laomism Wop was you the Ulas also. View houses is view. Ikola Kizado you Lola. Islis was Ayuku. Aumizukikyo. You are la Kika.
Son, you call us, you dream. I will think you own you.
Dormi, ifo, alu yula. Oshtu hailwa wuki waikwa. Ujisu hiazu tsudoko. Was nordekyo wuti yula.
I will answer you. I will be you eyes Dormi cute.
Izukyumku. Idus all do you iweriko. It's not ours amusement. Alu tiklik. If the leads to Izo.
Wasumusu Izuo Yula. Elaka Orus Izu Anatuku. Yue Kosu Edui Noku. You are the no, you do. Oh, you
Uronora.
Reason could come around you. You are a good.
Oyu. I'll bet.
I was Yusuko. No certain kiss, no kodo. On those around I will conclude. Error was not a well able. Error to no.
You do. You bet, Sanada.
Muko, I was no sus. Oh, you and me cry outside. Was you and me, or we come Zula, Mukia Jura. No sus, you are your lands, Kandu Mukodo.
Oram.
You was no widow, you will yellow. You are our street.
Ola. You do new.
No cooler. It will ever. I would join I was you ever become. Dance down here, car officer.
And we are into the game. Now, this game holds a very special place in my heart indeed, because this is just a fantastic game. Also, to the creators of this game, my god, did you fix the controls. Because this was not the first game I played that was like, adventure or whatever. And, jump was always X. Triangle is, call your horse. But it's fantastic, the new controls. It was just... Alright, so we're just gonna leisurely go and kill them, the Colossi. As you heard Dormin telling us. Oh, why not? We'll do some trick riding. Hanging off to the side. Oh, what's the one you can do? There it is. Cool little things. I just know how to do. Beautiful this game is. And even on like PS3, the graphics were phenomenal for back then. And now they're just, man, they really bring the Colossuses a lot. The Colossuses? I don't think I've ever used that bad of terminology in my life. The Colossi. They really bring the Colossi to life, and it's amazing. Because they bring them to life while keeping them, you know, not alive. I can't think of the word for it. Inanimate. So they keep them being this strange, dead and alive. I find that just amazing. So yeah, we're not speedrunning, we're just having a good old time here. Whoops. Cool. Alright, this is going to be, if it's anything like it was for me, just spine chilling. I'll let it play without me talking. There he is, Valis, our first opponent. Let's get a good look at him here. Man, it's just gigantic in size. I swear every time I play this game he looks taller. Hey buddy, why don't you come on and whip around here, bud? It's just amazing to see them in this kind of graphics. And the first time I saw them, they were, you know, PS3 graphics. Don't tell me what to do, Dorman. God, it's just a phenomenon. Okay, we're gonna recover. And look at that fur too. Just phenomenal graphics. I'm sorry, Valis. Come on, shake me. Put up a fight, my man. I want to see you really get mean. Yeah. There we go. Come on, there. What? Don't be a wuss. That one hurt. There we go. It's not even gonna try to get rid of me. That's kind of sad. There we go. Valis. He's easily like top probably 5 favorite. Because not only is he, the first one you see, I know he's kind of a tutorial Colossi. You're supposed to, kind of learn the game from him a bit. But he leaves such an imprint. Because, like, when I was really young, on the PS3, and I get this game, and I play it, and the first boss I see is this giant, like, bear minotaur-looking thing with a club, and he comes stomping right past me. It was just such, like, a moment of, wow. This is gonna be something. And, man, it really is. It really is. And, well, sorry about that, I yawned like an idiot. But, he really sets the tone so that you know what you're gonna be dealing with from now on. You're gonna have to fight these big, giant creatures with nothing but your sword, your wits, and sometimes your horse. But, so he teaches you, like, you're gonna go up against some big things, and they are going to have a huge advantage over you. But, organ music. But, the next Colossi is gonna teach you, the next Colossus is gonna teach you, not all Colossi are the same. Some of them are, different than others. Very different in some cases. Thy next foe is Seaside Cave. It moves slowly. Raise thy courage to defeat it. God. Good pep talks, Dormine. Not really, because you're kind of, telling me things are gonna be worse than they were. Hope you know. But things aren't gonna be easy for you, bud. Also, I just realized I always forget this at games, but up here somewhere, it's a little lizard boy. I don't know where he is. Hold on. Lizard? Huh. Where is he? I swear I'm not crazy. There's a lizard. He lives on the ceiling. His name may or may not be Frederick. No, in all seriousness, I don't see him. I know there's a lizard up there. I'm not crazy. I'm stupid, but I'm not crazy. Frederick. Nope, that's just the ceiling. I'm not crazy. I'm not. Where is it? Okay, fine. We're gonna leave Frederick alone for now. Because apparently Frederick likes to be difficult. One last glance. Okay, it's confirmed. I don't know where he is. But there is a lizard up there. I swear I'll find him. Someday. So let's take our miraculous stair-climbing horse. Oh yeah, I forgot. Because we got save points now. It's like, hey, you're a dog. Don't be stupid. You can get save points. Which I'm not going to be using. Nope. Man. So, in the PS3 version, I mean, now it's quick saving. Every game is quick saving. But in the PS3 version, it was that old kind of... I shouldn't call it old, but that kind of more... older style, where it's... you have save slots, you know? And there are advantages to both, in my opinion. Some are better than others for different reasons. Or one's better than another for different reasons. I think I honestly prefer save slots. Even though quick saving is a lot quicker, you know, much easier, you know, much more... I don't know, but quick slots to me will always be my favorite because, one, all of my old games that were even remotely like, you know, exploration or whatever, were always quick slotted. So that's what I grew up with, was quick slotting. And then quick saving came out, and it was weird. I still don't know how I feel about it, but I like the slots, to be honest. Just because, you know, I can keep my stuff separate. I can keep it, you know, much more organized, I guess. Now, I know what you're saying. I know what you're thinking with the whole... But you said you weren't just gonna, like, quick run. Why aren't you showing us the beauty? Or why aren't you whatever? Trust me, I will be. It's just the first few bosses here aren't the ones to show for beauty. Also, there's a photo mode now. There's some shots you just, like, gotta get because it's beautiful, this game. Especially now with, like, the sea fog going on, this sort of thing. It just looks amazing. It really does. Alright, Quadratus. We already got Valis. It's time for Quadratic, who has possibly the coolest opening. God, that music. The music is iconic. Darn. Of course, you could do that. Uh-oh. Hey, there we go. Quadratus is also the first one to teach you. Not all of them have, like, you know, one symbol, or sigil as they're called. Should we have that one gone? But most of them have one on the top of their head. Oh shoot. Bad idea, bad idea. It was a really bad time to try and jump stab him. Sorry buddy, sorry about this. This really sucks for you. Yup, I know. God, it's like giving shots to your pet, you know? It's like you're holding them and the shot goes in and they start yelping and squirming and you're like, I know, it's over soon, don't worry. It's like, oh my god, just calm down. Even though this is really sad. I mean, a lot of people see it as, you know, you're killing a boss. Why are you sad about this? You'll get later. You'll understand this, but it's so sad. Because this game does a great job of making the enemies not villains because they don't fight you. Like, Quadratus literally just squirms trying to get you off. You know? I mean, if you really give him a chance, he does attack, technically. But they just... Thanks, aggro, trampling me. But anyway, that's just not their goal. Their goal is not to kill you. You know, they're just going about their day, and you come along and you stab them and murder them. And then they fall and die. And you can't help but feel like you're doing something wrong, you know? Because they fall so gracefully, and it's got this beautiful, you know, composition to it, and it's just amazing, but god dang, is it sad. It's pretty sad. Hi, Sigma, how are you doing, my guy? Yeah, I know, friggin' aggro just destroyed me. Like, oh my god. My horse betrayed me. What I think is funny is that, oh, never mind, I'll let Dormine take the stage. My next foe is a giant canopy soars to the heavens. The anger of the sleeping giant shatters the earth. So this is Gaius. Gaius is a real fun one. And I'm not being ironic. Nah, I'm good. Nesta, you're doing alright, my man. Yeah, no, aggro, it's just... Sometimes... Where is she? You are mean to me. Friggin' stepping on my head? Okay, so I swear, Sigma, I'm not crazy. There's a lizard on the ceiling somewhere. I don't know where it is. Its name may or may not be Frederick. I don't know where it is. It's infuriating because I'm pretty dang sure he's up there. But Frederick just doesn't want to tell me. Or let me know, or whatever Frederick does. I don't know. He's a ceiling lizard. Like I know. But my god, aggro sometimes. You just make me want to die. Also, there's that dust cloud that's like moving across the Atlantic Ocean right now. They hadn't even made it into the game. They knew. They knew. It might be up there in the secret garden, you know? That's a good point. I didn't think of that. I think Frederick just escaped into heaven. Essentially heaven. So, you obviously know what Shadow of the Colossus is, and a little bit about it. If you know about the secret garden, the secret ninja garden up top. Ah, beautiful. I feel bad for you, Quadratus. I'm sorry. But yeah, no, it's... I think Frederick's up there. Doing something. Whatever he's doing, it's probably not great. He's probably committing, like, adultery or something. It's Frederick. Who knows? But we're gonna go to Gaius now, who is one of the ones... Man, Gaius gives me so many problems. Like, all the time. It's so infuriating. Because Gaius just tries to destroy my life 90% of the time. Like, when I fight him, he's just like, oh, you want me to actually swing where you are? No, I'm gonna come step on you. It's like, dog, you don't have to do that. Like, you could just comply, and, like, everything would be just fine. But Gaius doesn't want that. Gaius wants you to really work for, and by work for, I mean suffer for your kill, if you even want to call it that. Oh, okay. Yeah, Gaius is just... Man. But yeah, no, that's cool that you saw your brother play it. It's just... It's a phenomenal game. I'll tell you something about the game. Obviously, it's a very special and unique game. You can tell that just from watching it. But if you ever play it, I hope you do, because in my personal opinion, anyone that likes games even remotely close to things like this need to play this. It's such an experience. But if you do ever play it, there's this feeling that it just gives you. And it's not like every other action game where it's like, oh, I'm so cool, you know, I'm taking down everything. It's just this really majestic, grand feeling. Like a real David and Goliath situation. Except you're not sure, like, who's David and who's Goliath. I mean, obviously, in size reference, there's, you know, obvious who's who. But as far as, like, the attitude and the strength and the power behind it, it really is up to interpretation, and that's what's great about the game, is that they don't, you know, they don't tell you every little thing. They aren't like, oh, you actually secretly turn out to be evil, or, oh, you know, this person's actually heroic, and this and this. They leave it up to a very large amount of interpretation, and I do think that's unique. And oh my god, I always almost fall off there. It's very powerful. Also, I just want to say, the first time I ever played this game, all I did was climb these, because I don't know if... Oh, shoot. I don't know if any other people know this, but you can just literally climb these, you know? You can, like, if I could get to a good position, you can climb up these. I had no clue until I watched Jacksepticeye's live stream that there's a staircase over here. What? Like, the first time I played it, the first few times I played it, I always just climbed up over there, assuming, oh, it's got these little ledges, it wants you to climb up. It's like, nope. It's like you said earlier, it's maybe the only game. Yeah, it is. It's one of those things where it's like, yes, I just beat the boss, and then it plays this really, like, melancholy, sad, but, like, victorious music. And it really captures the emotion of, am I doing the right thing? Because it doesn't feel like it. You're told it is. You're told that you are doing the best thing that you could be doing. But the feel is just not there. It's... Oh. Gaius, though, the poster child of the game, gives me so many issues in battle. Like, I'm fine with the character design and everything. He looks dope, to be frank. He looks really cool. He's not my favorite looking, but he's cool looking. You know? Cool looking. I don't know where you're swinging, bud. Yeah. That's about what I expected. Hey, buddy. There we go. Get some in your stomach. Also, I always found it a little bit creepy that, like, the way his stomach is just out kind of reminds me of, like, a tanner on the beach, like when people just tan. It's really weird, and I don't like it. How furry man has, like, this tan. It's weird. He looks like he's wearing a bikini or something. I always think that's really weird. Oh, dog, you don't have to do that again already. Where is it? Oh, dude, no, that was way too far away from here, whatever. So do this. Come on, bud. Swing. Oh, god dang it. This is what I mean by the problems. Make your boom, boy. Okay. Go. Ooh, okay. We are going to get up here. Oh, Gaius, don't do this. Not now. I know we're not the best of friends. Come on, just don't. This is what I mean, though. He always gives me, like, quite a bit of trouble. He's never just nice. it's never easy with Gaius. He always gives you some difficulty, which is really cool. Like, obviously Valus, if you're experienced enough at the game, you can take him on, no problem. You know, no trouble. It doesn't matter. But Gaius is just never easy. As a parent right now. God dang, like, he is just annoying sometimes. Ow. I gotta get into a good plan. Isn't the plant spot like right near the side of the head for some reason? I feel like that was the plant spot. I don't remember that. Okay, I need to rest. No! That one hurt. That one hurt. Ooh. I really let go at the wrong time there. You, oh yeah, yep. Okay, hey there, bud. Hey there, bud. I can try a tactic that I've done like only a few times successfully. Come on, get mad, dog. Come on. Come on. Oh shoot, I'm getting too close to that edge. I need to go across the middle plate. It's never easy with you. You know that, guys? Always make it hard. No. Don't hit the plate. Don't hit the plate. Alright. Don't want the boy here to hit the hot plate, you know? Okay, never mind. It didn't work. Oh, shoot. Okay, well. I didn't want to do that. That was the opposite of what I wanted to do. What just happened there? Yep, down here, buddy. Swing. Okay, he's backing up. That's good. Meanwhile, I'll just use the tum-tum. Actually. He's mad. Get mad, dog. Oh, god dang. Of course you hit the thing. Can I actually... Okay, it's possible. Good things could come. Okay. He's not gonna make it very easy. No. Okay, thanks, I think. Thanks, I think. I don't know how that worked. The physics in this game aren't exactly A+, but you know what? They're good. I like them. Hey, cool. I'm thinking of just doing like a jump stab just to finish this top sigil, because I'm pretty sure something will come more. Well, not if he gives me this opportunity. Okay. That's cool too. Yep. No. Oh. Wait, what? I don't know what that was supposed to do, buddy. Ouchies. Is that gone? No? How about now? Yep. Ooh, right. There's some arrows just nailed right in here. Yeah, I got the plant on you, bud. Sorry, you can't do much. Come on. No, you're so close. You dead? There we go, dead. That's Gaius. 3 in. Lucky. Yeah. Those physics can screw you over, and they can save you. It's just whatever your circumstances are. But, yeah. Hello, Popcorn Kid. What is up, my dude? We're just playing some Shadow of the Colossus, man. Having a good time, hanging out. Getting killed by dark tentacles. By killed, I mean just struck. You've been struck by a truck. God, I'm autistic. Yeah, man. Shadow of the Colossus has got to be like my favorite game. Yeah, we're just hanging out, chilling, and talking to chat. We're just my two people in chat. Trying to make it big, you know, boys? Alright, Gaius down. Phaedra is up next. One of the coolest, in my opinion. In design, not in personality? I don't know what to call it. I just think Phaedra looks cool. And is cool. Hey, it's Corona time. It's Corona time right now. My next foe is, in the land of the vast green fields, rows of guiding graves. The Phaedra awakens. It is giant indeed, but fearful it is not. You know, there's actually... I know a few speedrunning tactics for some of these. Like Gaius, I actually tried to use one I knew. Where you get onto the tip of the sword just as it's rising, and then you jump, and it'll launch you. I didn't use the Valis trick, I know. And, well, the Quadratus tactic's just a little bit difficult. But Phaedra's tactic is actually pretty cool. It involves aggro, and you actually jump onto its hip instead of, like, getting it to the graves? I'm assuming they're supposed to be guiding graves. Well, actually, no. I take that back because it was confirmed. I do not have the Rona, my man. I don't. But I'm going to stay home like I do so that people don't think I'm weird because, you know, it's just Corona and I'm totally not a gamer that never leaves the house. You know, just gamer things. Aw, I don't have the real aggro with the actual eco eye symbol on him. I don't know if anyone knew what I meant by that, if any of you are into the lore at all of Shadow of the Colossus. But nah, I'm just, you know, faking having Corona so I don't have to go anywhere. Hey there, lizard boy. Oh, I didn't look for Frederick. Nah, who knows. At this point, he's probably still up in the... I think I'm an odd boy. Why do you think you're an odd boy, Popcorn Kid? We can have a nice little conversation while I'm, doing a nice slow trot here through the, You know, I'm gonna be honest. This looks like the old Frogger computer game. I don't know if any of you ever played that. But oh my god, was it hilarious. And this reminds me of the nighttime forest area, which actually gave me nightmares as a kid. Like, that stuff was creepy. Beautiful game. Beautiful video game. But no, the guiding graves thing was actually proven to be a feature that was never added, unfortunately. But it's still a cool little thing. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. God, Phaedra is such a cool area. I think the coolest area is probably Argus's or Kuramori. They both have really awesome areas, but Phaedra and Avion come in close with that one. They have really just cool areas. Dirge is also pretty cool with the cave. I guess Pelagia is okay. Phalanx is nothing special, though, because it's just a desert. But Phalanx as a Colossi, or as a Colossus? Yeah, as a Colossus, is very special. Yeah! Because not only is it, you know, famed for being the biggest and the one that doesn't attack you, it's just, you know, it reminds me of like a steampunk airship in ways. Hey, Phaedra, how are you doing, girl? What's up, girl? You see my Instagram? You seen my gram? So, Popcorn Kid, my boy, why do you think you're an odd boy? Also, God, that's a cool intro for such a kind of weird fight. Go, my horse. Oh, okay. Nope, I missed that. Ha ha! Don't run away from me, horsey. Yep, let's go. Yeehaw, doggo. God, okay, never mind. Bad decisions. I have made bad decisions. Let's get out of here, Scoob. I'm gonna try it again, because it's actually way more convenient to do that than to try and get up on that grave. I know I said this wasn't gonna be like a speed run sort of thing going on, but it's just... You gotta understand, it is convenient. Oh, no. God dang it. Where are you? There you are. No. Yo, dog, you don't have to step on me or anything. You have to just go back and try again. No! Aggro! No. Okay, don't do that, please. Oh, for a second I thought Phaedra was facing me. I'm like, bro, what are you even looking at? God, that's so infuriating, bro. So I got it one time. I don't remember how to get it again. Welp. Aggro. Wait. Okay, yeah, you can run. I know. That hurt. Okay. Phaedra, don't do this to me. Aggro! Don't! You trampled me after I got Quadratus. Don't you run away from me now. You owe me one. Come here. Stop hiding in the shadows. I can see you. Little wuss horse. What are you, a man or a mouse? That was a little reference. I don't know if anyone even got that. But that doesn't matter. Could you not, like, do your leaning thing? That is so weird. Yep. Of course. Your best friend. Hey, Phaedra. It's your best friend. Egg roll and laundry. I know what to do in extreme cases. I just wanted to do it the smart way. Live stream on Mobile Legends? I actually have. I have done Mobile Legends live streams in the past when I was much younger. It went terribly because at first my recording software malfunctioned, and then I did it a second time and the data got corrupted. And then after that, I did one where it was very low energy. I don't know where aggro went, by the way. But it was very low energy, kind of garbage. I wasn't really feeling it. Also, I was a nasally tiny child, and it was bad. But it was in the past, and I do still have the app. I do love the game. It's fantastic. I've done some of their magic chess. It's good. I'm not going to bash on it at all. But yeah, I probably will in the future, to be honest. I probably will. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to find my horse, #1 right now, Dorman. You gotta understand, my horse is gone, and like that's the only thing I've cared about since the girl. I forget her name, and I really feel bad about that. Because I used to be like aficionado. There you are. Where were you? Were you just hiding in the bushes over there? Like, yeah, no, he can take care of this himself. This is like the second fight this is the second fight you've been to, and you're already like, nah, dog. I need you for Dirge. Listen, if you wussy out on Dirge, I am dead. You realize that, right? And then Phalanx is just gonna take 20 years if you don't help. That's so infuriating. No, no, no. Of course, no, no, no. Oh my god. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, let's get you out of here. But not really, psych. Oh, that was kind of lame. Yeah! Go! Move it! Hi-ho, Silver! Hi-ho, little buggy! Oh, I really screwed myself on this one. No, 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 no! God dang it, you're gonna run away and hide in the corner again. Yeah, I should. I really should. I don't know if that would be a live stream though. I'd probably like pre-record that just because live streaming that would be kind of weird. I mean, it would be... I don't know, I might do like a live stream and a regular video of that. Just because... Just because, like, some tricks where it would be, like, pick a card, or, like, think of a card, or whatever. Well, not think of a card. Think of a card would be impossible to do on the web. But, like, the pick a card tricks, I could do with, like, live chat, but, like, anything else would kind of be a pain to, you know, set that up. When I could get, like, a better recording and just, yeah. God, you are so infuriating. I want to die sometimes. Oh yeah. I wonder, can I just... No. I'm not that skillful. I'm not so masterful in my craft. Plus I haven't... This isn't one of the ones I'm really good at. Anyway. I'm sure you will, Popcorn. By the way, I do know who you are. You're not fooling anyone. Alright, time to do it the normie way, I guess. I didn't want to, but it's, you know, at this point, I think it would be faster. Hey boy, eat a row. Oh, ooh, interesting. Gotta love it when it does that. Yeah, I know. Oh, he's got to do like this whole long turnaround sequence. That's so infuriating. Come on, bud. Actually, no. I can't grab as a calf from here. Well, I guess I'll just talk to chat while Big Boy here figures out how to turn around. You better not be leaving. Ooh, you didn't like that one, huh? Oh, now you're real mad, big boy. Alright. I think he's figuring it out. But yeah, I'm also here in a little bit. And by a little bit, I don't mean today, but here in... I don't know, a few days, sometime in the future. Probably do like another Rainbow Six Siege stream. Just because I like those. Those are enjoyable. Because I get weird chat. Like, for instance, I don't know if it was my last one. It could have been either stream 1, 2, or 3 of Rainbow. Oh my god, you're not gonna do that. Fine. Sorry. It was either stream 1, 2, or 3 of Rainbow, where it was like one of the female members of chat was somehow making sandwiches for everyone in chat, and then there was this thing going and somebody leaked their own address, like purposely leaked their own real address for her to mail them a sandwich as a joke. So that had to get blocked. Oh, I know, you're a real angry boy. Angry horsey. What are you even doing? Turn. Oh, that is just terrifying. Okay, hey bud, bye. As I hurl myself up a cliff. Okay, I'm hoping he figures out that I didn't just like warp into the floor and then I went inside the thing. Yeah, I know. Dormine. Don't get impatient. Yeah, no? It looks like Phaedra's trying to get into position. She just don't know how. Yeah, she's gonna do a whole turnaround thing. God dang, chat. Phaedra... This is what I mean by Phaedra looks cool, like a bone horse. That's awesome. But this... like, Phaedra, come on. It's just turning around. And she has so much difficulty doing it. Oh, there it is. The one. And then stabby, stabby. Put the big fister down. And then when one goes down, and the second, and the butt does the little wiggle. There's that little wiggle. Alright, aggro, bye. I'm gonna go on a perilous journey up this dude's entire spinal column, as he's very unaware that I can't grab. God. Come on. There we go. Sorry, Phaedra, that was kind of awkward that you had to sit and squat there for a second. As long as you did plenty of wall sits, I'm sure it wasn't too bad. You get your thighs all prepped for that kind of muscle stuff. I don't know what to call that. Would that be... No, endurance. I guess we'll just call it endurance. Yeah, no. Hey, bud, how about you don't? No. Oh. Shaky, shaky. Yep. Bang, bam. And stabby, stabby. God, that's crazy. Just... No. Oh. I almost had a heart attack. Diddly, diddly, diddly. Oh, my God. Okay, I need to get the plant, which is around here. Ouchies, I know. Nope, that's not the plant, because I'm getting thrown around like a tomato in the back of a Prius. Alright, there we go. No. Wait, hold on a sec. Don't do this, Phaedra. Hold on, hold up, hold up. God, there we go. Phaedra down. My goodness, that took forever. Absolutely forever. I don't know why, but just even doing it the normal way took like years, I feel, compared to what usually goes down, which is me absolutely shredding Phaedra. You know? Alright, chat, that's 4. God, bright colors. Very, very bright colors. I might actually stop the stream here. Like, just as a little, you know, keep you hooked sort of thing going. Where it's 4 every stream. I think I could pull that. 4 every stream. So this stream was Valus, Quadratus, Gaius, and Phaedra all down. Be sure to stay tuned, because stream number 2 will be going most likely around this time tomorrow. Probably around 6 o'clock tomorrow, 5 o'clock tomorrow, if anyone's interested in coming and seeing the stream. But the next stream will be, as you can see, Avion, who's going to be our first one. Casts a colossal shadow across a misty lake. As it soars through the sky, to reach it is no easy task. Actually, I have an idea. I'm going to do 3 streams. Alright, so we're going to finish this one with Avion. That's what we'll do. So my 3 streams are going to be 5 at a time, and then the last stream is also going to include the final boss, Malice. So, we're going to go to Avion. Then we're going to end the stream after that. Because it's, you know, I don't know. It's pretty dope. Plus, this game is just... oh, it's such a kick to play. It's so nostalgic for me, you know. It really brings me back to my first days having a PS3 and asking my parents if they could get me Shadow the Colossus. And going to Christmas and I open up the box and it's the Shadow the Colossus Eco Collection. Where it's both of them and then it's got bonus content. God, that was such a moment. And then playing it. You know, it's become one of my favorite games, and I've played through it at least 8 times. You know, it's just fantastic. You know, I do also want to point out, once again, I pointed this out at the beginning of the stream, this is the last time, I promise, earlier, which is, by earlier I mean yesterday, I put out a video, which is my personal record, on Valis' normal time attack time. So after the stream, you can go check that out. If you just go to my channel, it is in one of my playlists, public playlists, called Shadow of the Colossus stuff. It's the only one there right now. To be completely honest, it's the only video there. There's no commentary. I am sorry about that. But you know. So yeah, we're just going to go for Avion, I guess. One of my favorites. Definitely. Definitely. Oh, this one is just such... man. Avion will forever be a special thing that I hold on to. Because, you know, I started to get the memo after a few. It's like bipedal, he's got a weapon. It's like, I don't know what it's called when they have 4 legs, but it's 4-legged, you know. What, is it just called like quadrupedal or something? Quadrupedal? I don't know. 4-legged, essentially, and it's like 4-legged, kind of looks like a bull. And then it's like the 3rd one, bipedal, has a weapon. 4th one, 4-legged, looks kind of like a horse. And I'm like, okay, I get the memo. And then this. And then just this comes up and it's like, oh, they're not just bipedal and 4-legged with weapons and look like animals. Yeah, that's right, baby. They can fly. They can fly. Oh, God, this moment was such a wow. Also, the way Avion looks, perched, like in the game, it's just, man, does he look cool. Like, look at him. We'll just go into, forgot about that. We'll go into photo mode real quick. I just want to point out, like, just look at him over there. By the way, photo mode is amazing in this. Like, the filters, some of the filters you can get are just, wow. There's one called Noir. Yeah, there's night. You can actually make it look like it's night. Which, these are, in my opinion, more than filters. These are just alters to the gameplay. And then Noir, which just super defines everything. Makes it look kind of like an oil sketch to me. But, you know. So. One thing I wanted to point out. Good on the creators for putting in the photo mode. yeah, we are going to go on a little swimming adventure. Catch our breath real quick. Pull out our bow. And get ready. I'm actually not gonna stay here. I'm going to go to the next one over. Because this one's 3 platforms. I don't want none of that. That 3 platform bullcrap. We're gonna go with the good tactic. 2 platforms, which I don't know where they are apparently. God, I'm stupid. Yeah, no, okay, screw 2 platforms, we're going for 3. I don't know how I usually get 2. Just like, yeah. I don't know. We're just gonna shoot him from here. Hey, big dummy. Hey, big dummy dumb. I'm over here. Alright. Let's go, bud. Oh, come on. Yes. Okay, we're on the foot. So one wing is down. I was trying to land onto his ribs. Where'd he go? That is one thing. The water. I don't know if the water was dialed up or not, but it seems dialed up a little bit on the you can't see anything part. You know, seems a little bit cranked up in that department. Because frankly, when I'm looking underwater for stuff, I can't see it. But hey, I can see you. God, that's menacing. It's cool. Don't get me wrong. It is awesome to look at, but oh my God, that's terrifying. Giant stone and earthen bird. Just call Pokemon already. They don't know what to do with it. Alright, so we've got our bow. What game was I thinking of that I could do that? I was thinking of Breath of the Wild. Wow. Ooh. Get nicked, my boy. Yeet. Oh, that looks like a swoop. Yup. Alright, let's get down to business. To defeat the Hun. Could you not do this? It makes me kind of sick. I can't see. Thank you. Whoa. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my God, you're so annoying, Leon. Okay. That's the stuff over there. Oh, he's dropping off. Right next to the school, you know? That was kind of nice of him. So, chat, what's poppin' while I take a marathon swim that not even Michael Phelps could do? Oh my God. Leon, you're a real pain sometimes. Where are you even? Oh, you're like close. I don't like that. Eat. Come on. There we go. Alright, where are you, bud? Yeet? Question mark? I don't know, I didn't hear a growl. Yeah, no, I don't think I hit him. Ooh, that one got him, I think. Where? Oh, there you are, friend of Paleo Spaghetti. How you doing? What's poppin'? Oh, he made a noise. What's poppin'? God, he sounds like a Pokemon. Wait, what? What are you doing, dog? Can he not give me... God dang it, dog. Wait, can he... Ooh, I didn't know he did that. I've never seen him do that before. Never seen him like swivel like that. And just yeet right around. No. Hey there, buddy. No. No. Oh, I made it. Alright, cool. Dang, right as I stabbed. No, stop. Bad burb. God dang it. Alright, well at least all that's left is the tail. So, chat, what's going on? I'd love to hear from you during these trying times. You can't get under there, can you? I don't know, you might be able to clear that. You ain't getting it, bud? Well, if you say so. That's so cool. Alright, bud. Chat, any last words as you see me get destroyed by a giant bird? And by that I mean, watch me destroy a giant bird. That sounds kind of weird. Bird? Oh, there you are, buddy. Hey, Big Bird. Big fan of your Sesame Street work. Can you, like, die? Oh, you're gonna come from that side, aren't you? You're gonna be a big ol' meanie. And you're gonna come from that side. Of course you are. Let's go, bud. Wait, what? Did you just do that to look cool and show off? You jerk. Uh-oh, okay. Yup, here he comes. Yeet! I know, bud. I'm not even moving the camera. What is this game camera? Uh-oh. Okay, we're just gonna keep on rolling with it. Sorry, buddy. I know, this really does suck for you, doesn't it? There we go. Avion down. I remember a time when I used to get both wings and the tail all in one go. It's been a while since then. But I think that this is approximately where I'm going to stop for this stream. It's been a nice quiet stream. Because usually my Rainbow Six streams are chaotic. Mazakine is making sandwiches for people. Chaos is ensuing, and people are leaking their addresses. I don't appreciate that, I don't think. I might, but maybe not. So who is in chat right now? Because I do see live chat and then a number. And the number is larger than 1. So it's not just me watching my own stream just to make sure that the quality isn't garbage. Someone else. Maybe Sippy. Maybe Christina D. Who knows? Alright. Before I end the stream here, I will check something out for y'all. Which, by the way, the first time I played this game, I thought all there was to it was you played the story of 16 bosses and then you're done. It ends. I was very wrong. A giant lurks underneath the temple. God, Barba, you are so annoying. It lusts for destruction, but a fool, it is not. There's a strategy where in the very beginning you can grab onto its hand and use that to launch your way up its arm. Very cool strategy. I've seen it done multiple times. I think it's amazing. We're going to see one last time if we can spot Frederick and maybe shoot him down. There he is. I told you I wasn't crazy. Hey, Frederico. Die. I told you I wasn't crazy. Oh, shoot. I told you. I told you. Oh, shoot. Whoops. I told you I wasn't crazy. Look, guys. It was real. Frederick was real. Frederick is dead now, but he was real. Committing adultery up in the secret garden, but I caught him in the middle of his adulteryness. Huh. Now I feel kind of bad because I just murdered Frederick. Don't look aggro. You trampled my face earlier. You don't get to be judgy. So yeah, that's 5 down. But I am going to just pay my respects here. And teabag. No, but in reality, I am going to go to the site of Valis' death. And I'm going to go play in reminiscence mode. And I'll show you the reason why. It's because I want to show you the method that I did to get my personal record of 29 seconds in killing Valis. Now, I probably will not achieve that again in this run, but it will be in under a minute, hopefully, if I get it correct. So I am going to show you, because reminiscence mode is a nice little way of replaying the battle. I thought it might just be like a movie of what you did or something. No. It's the full fight, not timed. You don't have to do much. It's just you can fight this boss again, even if you're not done with the other ones and you don't want to do time trials or whatever. So we're going to go over here real quick, because I did it the casual way, which is just, you know, stab him in the ankle, climb up his waist, and then, you know, climb up his back, stab him in the head a bunch, you know? So I did it the casual way, but I'm gonna see if I can show y'all the more, I don't know what you would call it. Not really a professional way. The more speed demon way of doing things. I don't know what you would call it. But if you really try and beat this game fast, you can do it. Like, if I didn't want to mess around with Phaedra, I could have done it, but you know what? I wanted to. So we're going to go over to Valis. I think it's cool that once they die, they, you know, become reclaimed by nature. I think that's just a really cool feature. Now, obviously, for the reminiscence mode, just because I'm me, you have to get on top of the highest point and then pray. Which actually just means begin reminiscence mode. So, the way I do it, by utilizing a cutscene. So he's gonna turn, step, and you stab him again. Go this way. And then I got him on the side of the head. I got lucky in my other one, where I got him on the forehead. And I accidentally just misjudged when to go. But yeah, you can actually use that little cutscene now where you whistle to get his attention immediately. Run up, jump, and like kind of slice his ankle, and then you jump onto the side of it, cut it fully. Oh shoot, I missed the sigil. Oh dog, that's disappointing. But you jump, miss the sigil, like I did, and you're garbage. But usually you can land somewhere close to the head, and you'll be fine. I just messed up. Fell off because I was trying to be showy and do a jump stab. I'm just using a little bit of an alternative way to get up. I don't know if it's faster or not, but I like it. And dead. But yeah, utilizing that cutscene. So basically, you whistle as soon as you start to get his attention immediately. His left foot will finish the step he was on, right? Once that step is completed, as long as you've been running up on him the whole time, you should be around his ankle, where you can do that little jump slice thing you saw me do. Once you do that, run around to the side and stab it. And then once his foot, like, kind of does this thing where it lands, it'll have this little second effect, where, like, dirt and rocks get kicked up. And if you wait for that, where the dirt and rocks get kicked up, you can actually, like, drop off, and the cutscene will start. And as long as that cutscene starts, you drop off and you start running, like, point the joystick down and to the left, like this direction. And if you do that, you can get to a position where once you notice that, like, it's gone to a certain point, you turn around and head, like, directly up with maybe a little bit of left. And then jump, and you will be around his head. Sometimes you get lucky, like in my personal record video, you'll get like 29 seconds and you'll land on like the brim of his head. Sometimes you'll even be able to grab the fur if you time it perfectly. And if you do that, you're going to have to, like, you're either going to be in a perfect plant, or you're going to have to scooch up a little bit on his head. And then just a stab, and a jump stab. That's how I got it. Not too difficult, actually. As long as you're not too showy about it. But I hit him with a jump stab last because it kind of has like a falling edge cooldown rather than a rising edge, is how I would describe it. But yeah, so that's a little tip on how I do Valis. Next video will be, let me think here. So the next 5, let's just walk down to the statues, will be, so there's Quadratus, there was Phaedra, Barba, Hydrus, Kuramori. Ooh, I wasn't thinking, what was his name? Bassaran, and Dirge. And then after these 5, after we get Barba, Hydrus, Kuramori, Bassaran, and Dirge, after them, we'll get to go into Celosia, another very unique one, Pelagia, very unique, Phalanx, again, unique, Cenobia, Argus, who is the biggest pain in my butt of all time. So you'll get to see me hate on Argus in Stream 3. And then, I don't know if I'll make it a separate video, or if it'll be part of Stream 3, but Malice. It'll probably be a part of Stream 3. And then I might do a thing where I go through all the normal and hard time attacks, and beat the times. If you guys want to see that, let me know. But that's about where I'm gonna cut it. So, it has been good. Any last words, live chat, while you're still living and not about to not exist anymore? I swear if I see one single, like, buy my merch, I am going to absolutely lose my mind. Oh, and as we speak, right now, I'm going into the actual video. I am going to save this to my Shadow of the Colossus playlist. It should be in there now. Let me check. Just do a little double check. Shadow of the Colossus stuff, personal record video, and the stream is now there. Alright, so now you can find the stream easily if you really check. And live chat, parting words, please, if you have any. By the way, for anyone that wants to know, while I'm having a little goodbye thing here, Barba is going to be that-a-way. It's technically over there. Here, I'll open the map. So, there are all of the ones we've done so far, right? Got Valis there at the bottom. We got up top Quadratus, and then to the top left of him we've got Gaius, then bottom right Phaedra, and all the way to the right side Avion. So Barba, if you can see where Valis is, so each one of these like cloud formations, or at least most of them, is covering up the location of Colossus. So Valis, you see those ones that are directly south of him, or directly down? It's in quadrant, if you look at the number system, D6. D6 is Barba. Okay? So, there's the map with D6 on it. And there you go, I guess. That is the end of a successful Stream 1. We have taken down 5 Colossi. We have 11 to go. And that will be it. See y'all later.